So the test today will be for about 12 to 15 minutes, and there'll be 3 parts, okay? So if you're happy, we can start?
Yeah.
Perfect. Lynn, I want to start by talking about your neighborhood. Tell me, where do you live, please?
I live in Ho Chi Minh City, which is the largest city in my country, and it's known for the modern technique and the high quality of living.
Brilliant, thank you.
Yeah.
What do you like most about your neighborhood?
I like my neighborhood because I think it's a quiet place, and the people there are very friendly and helpful, which is important because I can enjoy my life when I live here, when I live there, and also a quiet place to sleep.
Fantastic. Is your neighborhood a good place for children?
I think it's a great place for children because there are parks, playgrounds for them to play, and I think it's quite safe for them.
Brilliant. Have you seen any changes in your area recently?
Yes, recently I think that there have been open some convenience store, and on the road have been repaired, so it's helped the president to travel easily.
Brilliant,
Yeah.
thank you. Moving on now, let's talk about learning languages, Lynn. What languages do you speak, please?
I speak Vietnamese as my mother tongue, and I'm learning English at school, and I know a bit Korean.
Wow,
Yeah.
fantastic. Why did you choose to learn English?
I think that English is the national language, so I think learning English will help me to improve my skill in the future. For example, like I can communicating with people and know many culture. Yeah.
Brilliant, thank you. What did you find most difficult about learning a new language?
Firstly, I think that it's hard for me to remember the grammar, and moreover, I think that it's real hard for me to speaking fluently at the beginning.
Why?
Because I have to remember all the grammar and the vocabulary, so it's really hard to mix it up.
Thank you, perfect. And finally, do you think it's important to learn more than one language?
Yeah, I think that it's really important to learn more than one language because language will help people to communicate with people not only in your country but also another country too, and you will know many culture more. Yeah.
Thank you, well done. Okay, Lynn, so now we will move on to part 2.
Okay.
In part 2, I will give you a question and you have 1 minute to prepare, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. So the question is, please, could you describe a goal you set and worked hard to achieve? Okay, Lynn, so when you're ready, please could you describe a goal you set and worked hard to achieve?
The goal that I set and I want to achieve is how to get high score in English in the final exams at school. So I have learned a lot. I have practiced every day, every single time that and I also watched some YouTube videos to improve my skills, and I set that goal because I want to make my parents proud of me, and also to prove to myself that I can do that. So there is a story that I want to share that in the past I used to scare of communicating with people, especially for the foreigner. Yeah, so I want to change it, and I I learn and I improve every day. So now I can be like confident to talk with people. Moreover, my dream is to travel around the world and talk to the people in many countries. So English will help me with my journey. For example, my dream is travel to London so I can take a photo with the Queen and I will visit to some attractive places in London, and English is so important that helped me with my journey.
Thank you very much. Well done, Lynn. Perfect. So, Lynn, we will now move on to part 3, okay? And I want to continue talking about goals that you set. Tell me, why do people set goals?
People set goal to for their life to directions and motivation. Goals help people to have to know what they want to do and to make them work harder and focus on their work. For example, for me, I set my goal to get the high school in English exam. So I try hard to I study every day to get that goal is a high score.
Thank you very much. Well done. Is it important to set short-term or long-term goals?
I think both of them are important because short-term target or goal help people to see the the quick progress, but the long-term goals help them to the future plans. Yeah.
Tell me, Lynn, what are some of the challenges people face when trying to achieve goals?
In my opinion, it depends on wealth because for the poor, it's hard for them to pay for the teacher, the school, and everything. But for the rich, they are so busy with their work, and so they will don't have enough time to learn and to achieve their goal.
Thank you. Well done. I enjoyed that. And a final question, Lynn, you're doing really well. Do schools and workplaces help people to achieve their goals?
Yeah, I think yes, because school revive the education and support, and also the workplace will help people training and you will learn some lesson in the workplace. So I think that both is
important.
Yeah, important.
Well, Lynn, that brings us to the end of the test.
Yeah.
Fantastic work. Congratulations. Well done. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
How did you find that?
Oh my God. I feel like at the beginning, I feel a bit worried, but now I feel more confident about myself and relaxed.
It's amazing, I've given so many tests and most students are the same. They start off very nervous and shaky for the first couple of questions, and then once they relax into it, they get much better.
Yeah.
I was really impressed with all your ideas. I enjoyed your part 2, the goal about learning English. And I really liked how you told your story about your dream in the future to visit London. Wow.
Yeah.
I think you will have more chances of meeting King Charles, maybe not the Queen anymore.
Yeah.
But I was really proud of you. One thing I love is that I can tell that you love English and you have so much confidence and passion in your voice, which really came through. Yeah. If I was to advise you from the 3 parts, I would say part 3 is the one that you should focus on most.
Yeah.
I will send you some really good advice and techniques about this so we can exchange numbers at the end.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, in terms of the test, do you feel like it's a long test?
No, at the beginning, as I said, I was so worried. So I think that I want to pass this fastly, but now I think that No, I want to talk more.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, if you're in the test and you have no ideas, which won't happen with you, you will have lots of ideas. But if you don't have any ideas, you can just tell them,
Yeah.
to be honest, I've never really thought about this before, but
Yeah.
I will do more research in the future
Yeah.
and then move on to the next question.
Yeah.
You know, just so if you're struggling with that. Lynn, is your dream really to travel to London?
Yes. Like I used to plan to study abroad
Wow.
to London, but I think that for my family it's not it's a bit hard for my parents to pay for the fee.
Sure.
Yeah. So
One thing I can tell you is if you want to go there, it's really good to go there for your master's, because in the UK a master's is only 1 year.
yeah.
In the US, Australia, it's 2 years. So if you can study a master there for 1 year, it will work out more affordable than going to other countries. Wow. But overall, I want to tell you, I'm really proud of you. I thought it was excellent.
Yeah.
I will send you some notes and things about the part 3 to
Yeah.
help you improve. But overall, it's really beautiful, okay?
Yeah.
Well done. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for coming.
Yay.
Come on, well done. Perfect. Beautiful.